Hello everyone, hope you're all well. I did write to Mark this week and I was rather hoping I'd be able to give you an update on the forthcoming tour. Obviously there's a lot of talk about whether there will be new stuff or not. Unfortunately he didn't bloody tell me, so I can't actually tell you guys. I'm surmising that there will be new stuff because obviously they've been touring so long already this year with doing sort of most of the older classics, that I'm fairly confident there will be new stuff when we get to October. He did do something for me as usual. This was my appearance in the local paper a little while ago. I've been in the local paper 3 times now. Once was just when I sort of did my story about following them. The second time was when I did the fundraising for St Francis Hospice, and by the way we ended up at 560 quid for that, so thank you for everybody that got involved in that. But this was, I was asked to do my top 10 playlist. Now, Level 42 aren't first in my top 10 playlist. Isley Brothers, Summer Breezes, and then Jocelyn Brown with Incognito as Always There. Now, bearing in mind Pete Ray Biggin plays for Incognito, there's still a connection there. But anyway, I got Jocelyn Brown to sign this the other day, thanks to Mark Dover of Time FM for doing that for me. And then I sent this to Mark the other day and he signed it and returned it. My little story this week isn't about myself, it's actually about another fan called Pam Mason. Now, Pam I used to work with in Tenerife in 1986, and I'd lost touch with her, and basically through me posting my clips on YouTube she saw it and got in touch with me again. Now Pam unfortunately has breast cancer, and Pam, you don't realise that you were the inspiration of why I did my fundraising for St Francis Hospice. Hearing that obviously you weren't well, and I hadn't heard from you for a little while now. But your story once when you went to Paris was brilliant. Basically Pam and a friend of hers were going to go and see the boys in Paris. The night before she went, her friend let her down and said she wasn't going to go with her, so she went on her own. Now for some reason she didn't have any accommodation booked, but she managed to get backstage, and when she told the guys that she had nowhere to stay that night, they actually brought her home on the tour bus with them. Which again, you know, I keep saying this in all these clips, this is more than just a band. These are bloody nice people that we all have a relationship with, in my opinion. To end this clip, I'd just like to say I've had an awful lot of new subscribers, and thank you very much. There's a whole long list of you. Nicholas, Al, Joe, Juan, another Julian, a Jason, Bowlegs, I don't know what your real name is. Romulo, Botcham, I'm assuming that's not your real name, I hope not. Johnny, the Brentwood Festival have subscribed to my channel, so I'm assuming that's you, Laurie. Ryan, Jamie and Charlie, Evergini, Steve and SJ Toombs, I don't know who that is, Canan, Rob and Simon, and Funkmaster Bass. Also hello to Fernando in Chile, I'm glad you got to see them. And 2 other people, lastly I want to mention, is Christian Mapes. Christian's always said he's going to start a campaign to get me on stage in the October tour, and he's actually done it. If you actually put campaign to get Julian Hall on stage with Level 42 in YouTube, you'll actually find that there's a clip there that he's done for me. Finally, Kev Sanders went into your channel actually, and I saw that you've got about 10 or 15 of my clips on your playlist, but also I do like the rest of your taste of your music, by the way. That's it for today. Hopefully I'll speak to you just before I go and see the guys at Cliffs Pavilion for my 60th gig. As you know, always end these clips by saying bye bye everybody, bye bye.